Hello guys, welcome back to my live stream again today. See, something is happening in Nigeria. I don't know if you have noticed. People are now beginning to say the truth about Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, people are now seeing the light and knowing that what Nnamdi Kanu has been preaching all this while is nothing but the truth. That he is not saying it because he hates the government of Nigeria, because he hates the president, or he just wants to call out Nigerian government. But this is what he actually felt was going to happen, and now they are beginning to happen. Now the people that are saying Nnamdi Kanu was a cloud chaser before are now saying that this man is actually right about Nigerian government, because almost all the things that he said about Fulani herdsmen, how they are about to conquer every location in Nigeria, they are what is happening right now. It is what we are seeing going on. Like, it is everywhere. This one is no longer southeast. It is literally everywhere, and people are beginning to see it. Now, I'm going to show you this video of what Dele Farotimi has to say concerning Nnamdi Kanu. This is the before
Nnamdi
video
Kanu has
of
his opinion, and
Dele
so does a
Farotimi.
lot of other people. His opinion is not more valid than that of the next man. But what I can tell you is this: when a state silences the voice of those who speak reasonably, they amplify the voices of those who do not. The Nigerian state validates Nnamdi Kanu's position every day by his intransigence, by his refusal to allow the people to have a voice. It validates the voices of the likes of Nnamdi Kanu. So the biggest recruitment officer for Nnamdi Kanu is the Nigerian state. The Nigerian state is his recruitment officer. I do not agree with him, but I cannot fault his position. The Nigerian state is doing a good job of promoting him.
Okay guys, this is Dele Farotimi back then when they asked him about Nnamdi Kanu. He said he did not agree with him. Like, in this speech, you can just see that he did not actually agree with him, but he feels like, okay, he's just saying all of this because he does not want to offend some people. Now look at this particular video and
Nnamdi Kanu already said that Nigerians are not citizens, and it was very correct, and he speaks for the Igbo street. The streets of Ala Igbo resonates with his voice because he speaks for the dispossessed and the disinherited. He speaks for a generation who have been systematically marginalized, disenfranchised, made the subject of inequities and the systemic evils of the Nigerian state. He speaks for those who do not have voices, who have had their voices taken from them. He speaks in a language that I don't like or understand, but he speaks the truth. You cannot beat a child and then demand that the child must not cry. If there wasn't validity, if there isn't, I should say, if there aren't validities to the demands of Nnamdi Kanu or his grievances, there will be no currency to his words. But he speaks clearly, speaking the mind and the grievances and the pains of a people. To ignore what he is saying will be stupid. He is the one who has embraced the use of the language that the Nigerian state understands. But he is not the only person who is aggrieved in Ala Igbo. Kill Nnamdi Kanu today, there are 1,000 waiting to take his place, because the reality is that he is not speaking to his personal pain. He is speaking to the pains of a people. When you have now driven a man to the point of impotence, where he realizes that talking to you makes no difference, changes nothing, and he has rightly or wrongly, I'm not going to judge him, picked up arms against the system or encouraged the use of arms against the system. If such a system is interested in peace, it deals with the root of the grievance and then it finds a peace. When people go to war, wars are never settled without peace talks. Peace talks are different from dictations. The Nigerian state has been at war with Ndi Igbo, and it has not stopped since 1966. Not that it has ever stopped being at war with every other part of Nigeria, but Ndi Igbo has been more or less like the testing ground for all of the evils of the Nigerian state. If it does not find the way to make peace based on justice with Ndi Igbo, the persecution of a man who merely speaks and acts on behalf of the people merely guarantees his martyrdom, and it merely ensures the end of this system. Now, if we have said that the only validity that the Nigerian state has in holding on to Mazi is a function of the fact that he has repudiated the legitimacy of the Nigerian state, and as I do the same as well, the Nigerian state is illegitimate. It is essentially, as I have said, a slave plantation. How does it explain that in the same country there are so many people who are busy strolling around with AK-49, AK-47s, M16, all kind of arms enabled, mollycoddled by the Nigerian state? Why is it possible that a Sheikh Gumi can be speaking on behalf of the terrorists, but it is impossible for Buhari's ears, which ears the Gumi persuasions, not to hear what Ohanes and Igbo have been asking of him? Free the man, engage in fruitful deliberations. If the man has adopted and picked up arms against the state, it's because the state itself has never taken his leg off his neck. I keep remembering, and I've repeated this today, I believe it was General Philip Effiong, when he was delivering the instrument of surrender. I believe he said to, was it Obasanjo or Gowon? I can't remember who now. He said, I believe it was Obasanjo actually. He said, treat these people well, or their children will rebel against you. He wasn't a prophet. He was merely a man who knew the consequences of injustice. The first condition of the human spirit is a constant yearning and quest for justice. If you do not treat a people with justice, you're demanding that they must self-abnegate and accept a state of slavery for you to have peace. Nigeria will not have peace until there is justice available to all and sundry.
Do you know the funny thing? When Nnamdi Kanu was making all those videos he was making before he went into DSS, Nigerian custody, you get, is that most people that were watching it then, most people that were making fun of him, laughing at him then, saying he's a cloud chaser, he's inciting, they thought it was just for the Igbos. They thought those videos he was making then, it only concerns the Igbos. Besides, it is only Igbos back in the days that is facing Fulani herdsmen, that is facing insecurity in Nigeria. Now today, what do we have? The Northerners, South, Southwest, everywhere now they hot. It is almost as if the one that is happening in the north is even bigger than what the south is. At a certain extent, the southeast is beginning to control their own. Do you know why? Because majority hear what Nnamdi Kanu told them then about Fulani herdsmen. Nnamdi Kanu said exactly what is going on right now, that we should not allow Fulani herdsmen to settle in our land, that what these people did to the Hausas, that is what they are about to do to the southeast. They will come as a peaceful settlers initially, be doing menial jobs, and once you allow them, they will be bringing in their people. Before you know it, Fulanis, Northerners are beginning to fill up the whole state. You will even be wondering, is this still a southeast state or a northern state? And once you give them the chance, they will start entering villages. That is exactly what was going on earlier last year to this early this year. They started entering villages and start doing all sorts of things. They will buy, they will rape the women, they will do all sorts of, they will loot and go back to their base, the same land that you, the landowner, give to them to settle and be doing their small business. You see how they used to come small, act very innocent, act as people that are just looking after their cows, but then they will go into your farm where you are getting products that you are using to feed for yourself, destroy it, use the things that they see to feed their cow, and once they sight you in that your own farm, your own is finished, your own is gone. That was what Nnamdi Kanu was preaching then. It was as if it has been the plan of, like, they have always known this was going to happen. And immediately, what did they do? They made sure they arrested this man and put him in DSS for how many years now? He is still there. But then, those videos are still online. And have you noticed that these videos are resurrecting more and more? All those his speech, people are now watching it and shouting, This is why some people call him prophet. Like, it's as if he knew exactly what was going to happen. Now, the major problem of Nigeria now is the north. Even the north sef is having the problem of the north. The northerns that they allowed into their own land, the Fulanis that they allowed to settle in their own land. They were calling them Hausa Fulani, and they were saying, no problem, we are Hausa Fulani, we are brothers, no problem. Now it is the same Hausas that are coming to shout, we are different from Fulani, so we are not Fulani, so don't call us Hausa Fulani. But they are the ones that allow this thing to penetrate into their land. And from the north now, you see how it is circulating. They are going into places and you dare not touch them. You dare not touch them. Look at what happened in Edo State. Immediately it happened, the governor has to rush to go and beg the people that were affected and compensate the family, even have to sack the security that is in charge of that Uromi community that it happened. That's to show you how, the level of protection that they have. Guys, I'm going to now show you this video so that you see that Igbos actually acted fast.
We are talking about what is happening in Benue and Plateau. Let me tell our people. Some people are gonna when we say these people that are attacking our people, in Imo State now, it is about attacking our farmers, raping our women, destroying the crops in our farms. So Hemegano, Imo State, from Nde Fulani herdsmen. Then, kidnapping. These are the two things they are doing now. In Enugu State, they are not only kidnapping people there, they are not only attacking the farmers, raping their women, they are also invading communities in Enugu. I want you to understand the background of what I'm saying. In Benue people allowed the Fulani herdsmen to have a particular place they live. No, you had this side. No, you had no, allow them to live. They gave them land. They accommodated them. The same thing applicable to Plateau. They accommodated them. Gave them a vast place of land. Man, I say, ranching. Just they use that place as their inhabitants. She's operating but into the communities, into the villages, into the towns of Plateau and the Benue. That was the mistake Benue people made. Or should I say, Benue government, Plateau state government. That was the mistake. And that was the mistake this government in Imo State carry. But unfortunately, our people are so blinded. They don't know history. If you don't read history, if you don't know history, I'm a political scientist. I read government. And when government in Nigeria and I know one system of government in Nigeria, invasion of Nigeria by the Uthman Danfodio 1808. We study these people. I studied the Haka and other marauders from the 16th century, 17th century, 18th century invasion. Other things that happened. Asonia Grad School. I majored in it. So when I talk about these people, I am talking with authority. The mistake Benue people were giving them a land to live in. The mistake Benue people were giving them a place to live in. That was the greatest mistake. They thought they were accommodating people. But we are one Nigeria. We are one. You are one Nigeria. You didn't read history of the people you are giving a place in your land. History dumpa. Before you give somebody a place to stay in your community, read the history. Ask questions. Somebody cannot come and tell you, like the repented Boko Haram. It's a lie. You cannot de-radicalize Boko Haram. They say they are repented. They say they have gone through radicalization, rehabilitation, reintegration. Bobotibo is a lie. It's a lie. It's a big fat lie. So, what are we saying? Ndi Benue aporondea nyeho bosara ala se habiri. Plateau aporondea nyeho bosara ala se habiri. They were multiplying on daily basis. They were multiplying. As they are multiplying their cows, we are multiplying. As they are multiplying their everything, we are multiplying. How we are multiplying. At a point, they started invading these communities. They will go to communities, they will loot, they will kill, they will burn houses, they will come back. They will invade, they will kill, they will loot, they will rape, they will maim, they will do this, they will come back. They operate from where you people give them. Mana, some people are got here. Some people are got here. Even some people from a human band, no. Hey, I'm so Bereji Menka. Non so Bereji Menka also. Non so saved you. If you don't know, know it. You know? So what are we saying? When we talk about protecting our land, we know why we are saying it. Protect your forest. Already lawyer nda nilu nu nwere te sha ya oku gwon ya fuel bo ega na oku ohia ka ohia ka na ho ohia, you know, ebe ndị ani ne nda like the local government chairman of Enugu. The local government chairman of Enugu did a very good job. Ohia hu niile ndị ha ụzọ wani local government ụzọ wani water show ohia were forest guard tisha n'ime ohia ka ụzọ otu ndị a ga-eshi afụta bịa kpagharị ya n'obodo bịa mee invade obodo bịa rape ụmụ nwaanyị anyị. You know, when we say these things, use your brain, my brother. Use your sixth sense. So, you want APC because it's only APC people that can attack Nonsonkwa. Also, on the APC now. Wunde gahi hampuge now as evil. Also on the APC. Also on the APC gashi propaganda. Go spreading a false information. Make inciting. That is the only language they know. Inciting. Away horse or hammer. So, but I will continue to give our people information. Who never make a mistake in the Benue Emero? Who never make a mistake in the Plateau Emero? Enugu State. I know from government Enugu State. Look into where these people are coming from. Maybe I shall work with Enugu State and stop it. Imo State. Who never make this mistake? Abia. Who never make a mistake? Ebony. Who never make a mistake? Anambra. Who never make a mistake? Enugu. Who never make a mistake? Who never make a mistake? Ebony mere. Benue mere. Na Plateau mere. Also ga bakwa. Man, I thank God our people are at alert now. Ezo de na lobula try. Were nare gonyendi ala. Nare gonyendi ohia. Anyị nweteg. Anyị foga aji. Onye abụla traditional ruler na Igbo. Were lo ohia nyende Fulani herdsmen. Were ala nyende Fulani herdsmen. Anyị nweteg. Anyị ga-efoga aji na social media. Anyị ga-atọtọrọ gị foga aji na social media. Kwọ gị isi n'ụlọ ikpe. Gị jesara ọnụ gị. Ekwuchakwa m ịma Chukwu okike abịa mazie ma abịa m zie unu. Otu aka okwu m si ada, ọ na-ada gbowam. Onye ga-anụ, ya nụrụ.
To my Igbo brothers from the east, abeg una fit tell Nigerians wetin Nnamdi Kanu do before the government arrested him. Like Nnamdi Kanu by anybody? Did he try to overthrow the government? No be freedom fighter Nnamdi Kanu be. And this one fight, no be say he carry gun, no be say he carry cutlass say he won't kill somebody. Now with his mouth to let my people go. And this man don't spend years in the prison because of you people. And none of them even they talk about him on the social media. Like all of them just day after money, they flex, they spend money anyhow. Money na watabi. This one is almost like a life imprisonment now, because this man has been there for years, and up to now nobody know when this man will come out. All of them just keep quiet. Nobody is saying anything. Not even a protest on the social media. Na Shamsodion, we no be Igbo person. Now only Shamsodion, they come out with black hats. They go round in the street of Lagos with black card with inscription, "Free Nnamdi Kanu now." And I sure see all of now where they on this social media. Now they see the video, abi. Now they proud of themselves, abi. No be the same freedom fight. No be the same let my people go. Where Nnamdi Kanu they do. No be the same thing Sunday Boho, the Yoruba man, did the other time. Even the federal government was even begging him. Where is Sunday Boho today? Now prison day. Now don't do overdo. Now when our eyes supposed to day open 24/7. If there no respect to ourselves, very soon all this analysis what they do like this, insult go begin to enter am. Anything we won't happen, make it happen. How this man go day prison for years? Hope no even they say this man go come out soon. And all of them just dey on social media, they dance, they flex, get money abi, now get connection, but your connection cannot bring a fly out of a police cell. Now get money, now get connection, but without your connection and your money, nothing. Nnamdi Kanu still dey prison for years.
Guys, it is such a shame that the people that are even calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, majority of them are not Igbo, so they are just people that nothing even concern, but they have seen that truly this man do not deserve to be kept in custody. So they are now, their voices are now even higher than the Igbos, especially the Igbo leaders that should actually be in the forefront of this whole fight. Just imagine how many Igbo leaders have you seen this year that have come out to strongly demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu? How many? Even Nnamdi Kanu's brothers said it outrightly that none, not even one person, have asked him, how are you people going? How is the case going so far? Nobody has done it. No Igbo leader has done it. Does it mean that they do not want the man to come out? Because I am very sure that if all the Southeast governors come out to go and meet Tinubu and tell them, see, we want Nnamdi Kanu released, it is enough. He has been there for years, and since the court did not hold anything against him, he should be released. Just like Yoruba people make noise, and where is Sunday Igboho today? Nnamdi Kanu is not the only agitator in Nigeria. There are so many agitation in Nigeria. None of them have been kept in DSS custody. It's only Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, when you open your eyes and see what is happening in Nigeria, you will know that this thing has gone deep. It is no longer on the surface. It has gone truly deep. Thank you guys so much for staying with me up to this moment in this live video. Please like this video and share it so much, okay? Please also make use of the comment section and share me your opinion. I'll be going live again tomorrow, so please do well to join me. Same place, same time.